Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
What's up, e-bike enthusiasts? Welcome back to E-Bike Buzz. Today we're talking about a serious safety concern that's been on my mind since I recently boarded a subway car with an e-bike and 2 lithium-ion batteries. As someone who's worked with the New York City Fire Department's Lithium-Ion Task Force, I've seen firsthand the dangers posed by these devices. Lithium-ion batteries can go into thermal runaway, a cycle of uncontrolled self-heating that leads to intense fires. And let me tell you, low-quality micromobility devices are more susceptible to failure due to mechanical and electrical abuses. But did you know that even with proper use and maintenance, there's still a risk of fire? That's right, folks. Soteria Battery Innovation Group conducted a study on e-bike use in the U.S., and what they found was alarming. For deliveries, 33% of users experienced a fire, while for off-road and touring it was 22%. And get this, 71% of those users performed their own maintenance, but still ended up with a fire. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what about the e-bikes that have been recalled? Well, let me tell you there's more to it than just recalls. The issue is not just about individual devices, but also about the lack of standards for micromobility safety in our public transportation systems. I mean, think about it. When we're talking about something as common as e-bikes and scooters on our streets, shouldn't we have stricter regulations in place? Shouldn't we be prioritizing passenger safety above all else? The Consumer Product Safety Commission recently issued a warning about an e-scooter brand that was causing fires and burn hazards. And let me tell you, it's not just the scooter itself, it's also the batteries. When those batteries get hot, they can cause a fire that can spread quickly in confined spaces like subway cars. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what about the cost of implementing these new safety measures? Well, let me tell you folks, safety should always come first. And when we're talking about public transportation, it's not just about individual riders. It's also about protecting the general public. So, here's the deal. I'm calling on our leaders to take action. We need stricter regulations in place for micromobility devices in our public transportation systems. We need to prioritize passenger safety above all else. And we need to do it now. Orlando, a retiree FDNY supervisor who's been working on lithium-ion battery safety, says that internal manufacturer research has shown that the idle atmosphere during a fire can be 10 to 20 times greater in a confined space like a subway car. That's serious, folks. The actions taken by cities like London and Toronto are steps in the right direction, but we need more comprehensive solutions. We need to ban all micromobility devices from our transportation networks until we have stricter safety standards in place. So, what can you do? Well, first of all, be aware of your surroundings when using e-bikes or scooters. Make sure they're properly maintained and that the batteries are not overheating. And if you see someone causing a disturbance with an e-bike, report them to authorities. But most importantly, let's raise our voices and demand better safety standards for micromobility devices in our public transportation systems. It's time for us to take control of our own safety and make sure that everyone can ride safely without fear of injury or death. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of E-Bike Buzz. Until next time, stay safe out there.